Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys and gals doing? I hope everybody's awesome today. Thank you for coming out. Definitely appreciate that. All right, so can you guys hear me? Check 1 2. Do we have a delay on the stream? Hopefully we are on low latency. Let me look real quick. See if I can change that. For some reason, I'm not hearing my microphone. There must be a heck of a delay or something going on. That's not good for time drops. All right, I don't think that's a changeable thing. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think we're okay. I see what happened. Now I get it. Now I get it. All right. So how's everyone's day going? I hope you guys and gals are amazing today. Thank you for coming out to my live stream. I definitely appreciate it. I need to check one thing really quick. Okay. All right, check 1. Let me turn that down. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right, perfect. I think that's right where we want to be. So how's everyone's day going? Thank you for being here on my crazy live stream. I appreciate y'all. I really do. All right. What's up, Daniel? How you doing today? Oh, we got Daniel Sykes and Daniel Bastion. We got ACDC. We got Kyle. We got Hamza. Beacon VR. What's up? I do appreciate everybody coming out. I really do. XD, what's up, buddy? Jay, nice to see ya. All right, let me make sure I got this on live chat so I can see everybody's comments. I'm probably missing a few here and there, but I don't know how this is going to go over, but we're trying to play this today. One problem with this robot, it's always lacking on firepower, so this might make him really good. I don't know. We're going to try it out and see what happens. It's either going to be amazing or horrible. So let's find out. We're also playing the Al Quinn again. It'll be interesting because I had really good games with this the other day. I'm wondering if they're still going to be the same today. Here, let's choose the PP paint, the PP yellow paint job. I don't like that paint job, but hey, you know, we gotta try it. What robot is the best for a brawler? I would say right now one of the best brawlers is definitely going to be the Raptor is really good. The Ravena is really good. I think the Invader is really good. Those are probably the 3 main ones I would look at for brawling right now. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and post a bunch of emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3 2 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we just might get into a game together. John, what's up, my man? Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Thank you. Madeline, hey. Nazif, what's up? All right, here we go. Let's do our time drop. 3. Oh, we're going to do battle. I messed this up. We're going to do a beacon rush. Anyways. The first time drop was a disaster. Nazif, glad you're doing good. Aaron, please don't spam the chat. But hello. What's up, Jen? How are you today? All right, let's try this crazy thing. This might be awesome or horrible. Maybe both. These weapons are really close range, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Or at least it could be. Hopefully it won't be, but it could be. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're going to go into our shield. We're in range. These are some of the strongest weapons in the game. Yes! We got them. But as far as the amount of damage, I don't think there's anything more powerful than these. Now that little mender can heal the gray damage. That worked out okay. I mean, we got beat up there, but we took out a couple of robots first. Mark II Webbers on the Ravager. Yeah, I mean, right now, those are actually really good. After they rebalance those weapons, I'm not sure how they're going to be, but they're currently really good. They're currently very good weapons. I don't know why, but I really enjoy playing this dumb thing. Actually, you know what? Once you get this paint job onto the robot, it looks much better in-game than it does in the hangar. It actually looks... Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's not a sword robot. We're safe. I thought that was going to be a sword. I was scared. This is actually a pretty awesome robot. I don't care what anybody says. If you figure out how to play this thing well, it'll do okay. Just don't try and grab any beacons with it. Alright, see you later, sir. But someone mentioned they don't think the stealth is actually lasting for the full 7 seconds. Next time I go up, pay attention to how long the stealth lasts. Let's try and find out if it actually goes for 7 seconds. Alright, here we are. That's weird how the timer went. I don't think it is going the full 7 seconds, is it? I can't quite tell, but that didn't look right. What's up, Games for Life? How are you today? Hamza says something is great. Do you suggest playing Mark II Webbers? Okay, I just answered that. Black Pearl, good to see ya. Try and beat up these Titans over here. That one's a little too far away. That's a dangerous Titan for me right there. This thing does move fast. Alright, we're going for it. I think it was sort of working. Sorta. Sorta, maybe kinda. Alright, Oh. I got greedy. I got greedy and I paid the price, that's for sure. ACDC says, be right back. DJ Cool. Nice to see you, my friend. Glad you're liking the live streams. I'll tell you the reason I can respond easier to you guys on my streams than other players. I think most of the other YouTubers have the game in full screen mode, but I got my game on like a window and I have the chat up on the same screen, so I think I can see it easier. That works out better if we're trying to answer people's comments. But it is hard to play and talk to people at the same time. It's a lot of multitasking. What's damaging me is what I want to know. Something's hitting me hard and I don't appreciate it. Why is that guy not... Oh, they're behind me. They figured out the trick to beating these things. Oh, look, they're all trying to kill me. I'm telling you, don't let them get behind you because that guy isn't taking any damage. What's going on there? Sir, how are you not being damaged by the most powerful Titan weapons in the game? It's doing nothing to him. That is, not normal. I mean, this thing will just wreck stuff. Let's try this guy. It's not doing anything to him either. What's going on? Did they nerf these weapons? I wonder if they got nerfed already. They're not doing anything. What the heck? Oh, I changed the weapons. I forgot. These aren't the weapons I thought they were. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I'm not running those shotguns. I changed them to the Genderms or whatever. I totally forgot. Alright, never mind. They didn't nerf the weapons. I'm just not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, unidentified figured it out before I did. I wanted to set up a long-range Arthur because I thought that would be fun. And I totally forgot that I did it. I think our team's gonna win. I thought my weapons were broken. I really did. I was like, they must have nerfed the heck out of these. These weapons don't feel that strong, do they? They really don't. Daniel said he's hacking. No, I don't think he is, actually. I've just got the wrong weapons on it. Alright, good game to both teams. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Let's go try and do this again. We're going to do another time drop. Games for Life says, do you have a sword unit? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. So we're going to drop another domination. We're going to drop a domination. So if you guys want to try and time drop into a game with me, set your game mode to domination. When I post all the emojis in the YouTube chat, you want to do a 3-2-1 countdown. And then if we hit battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. So, let's go do it. Let's go do it to it. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Battle. How do I have so much gold? So, alright. I've pretty much switched over to making videos and live streaming on the account that Pixonic owns. They let me use one of their accounts. Now, before they added specializations to the game, I had pretty much everything. I could play anything I wanted on my account. But the problem is, it would cost about $1,000 if I figured it out correctly to get specializations on every single robot, so now I can't play anything I want on my account anymore, so I just started using this one. So I just play this now when I'm doing videos. I always liked doing everything off of my own account, but specializations kind of ruined that, unfortunately. Come on out, sir. There we go. No, he's back in already. He wasn't even out of that thing for like more than 2 seconds. That drives me nuts. I'll tell you what though, I've never liked this robot just because it doesn't do enough damage. But it's always been really fun to play. Squirrel! 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 I do wish I had a little more range on this though. Everybody's too far away. I need more range. Nobody's coming close enough. That guy's almost close enough. Alright, here comes somebody. Come on, shoot at me, sir. Shoot at me. Oh no, he stole it. They're gonna get me, aren't they? I'm trying to defend this beacon, but I died. I died. That was fun nonetheless. What's up, Kylie? Says, what is happening? LCL, what's going on? Excellent, good to see ya. I don't know how the hell you pay attention to the Sam Jock's rhythm, because it stays in stealth for like 15 minutes straight. There's no rhythm to that thing, in my opinion. No rhythm whatsoever, it's just chaos. Pure chaos. Total and utter madness. Super craziness. And other similar things. Alright, we gotta get that beacon. Somebody go get that beacon, as we kinda need it. Coming in hot. You lucky turd. What the heck is that? He almost shot me off the map. That would have been rude. That would have been very rude. Don't be rude, sir. Here we go. Coming in hot again. Ah. I blew up. I blew up. Actually, you know what? I've been wanting to try these weapons on here. I think this will go over pretty well, to tell you the truth. Ravager with gas weapons. Yeah, I've played that. I don't really like it. I'm not really a fan of the gas weapons in general. Little baby, what's going on? I think there's still too many people who run Shield Breaker for the gas to really work properly. That's the issue I'm having with it. I don't think things like Shield Breaker should even exist. Alright, so Excellent must have figured out the secret to the Sam Jocks. The ability lasts too long to time it. It really does. For me at least. I don't know if I like these weapons on here. I thought I would enjoy these better, but they're okay. Not my favorites, actually. Alright, we're gonna make the squirrel really hard to kill here. Hey, don't you shoot me with those things. I think I like the discipline type of weapons better on the flying robots. These are nice, but I don't know. Not really my thing. I really do like these on the Pathfinder though. Take this, sir. Hey man, that's my beacon back there, sir. I don't want to get too far away from the squirrel or we'll lose the attachment. I want to try and make sure he stays nice and durable. Stop changing targets, damn it! That makes me so mad. I kept hitting the lock on button right before it would change targets. It kept locking on to the wrong person. That makes me angry. Lightning smash. Smash. If I could turn green and like rip through my clothes like the Hulk, I probably would, but I need some sort of like radiation or something to make that happen. And I'm not okay with that. I'll pass on that, right? Probably best if I don't. Alright, this is not going to be good. Sir, get off of our beacon. That is not yours. Ouch. Alright. These weapons kind of do suck. Excellent says the ultimate Aljun is as close to as hulking as you can get. Alright. We did alright. You know, we lost, but that was a fun game. Good job to both teams. Good job to both teams. I think I am going to change those weapons. I thought those would do way better, but they're not doing good at all. Alright, let's try these thingies. Let's try the Arbiters. The Groms are a little too strong. I don't really want to play the Groms. I think they're a little bit unfair, to tell you the truth. The Groms are just completely nuts. The Groms are like super duper nuts, so yeah. Crazy nuts. Super nutso. Alright guys and girls, we are going to go do another domination. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. Yeah, Nimble, good games, buddy, good game. Alright, so here come the emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. Hamza says, old Aljun was real OP back in the day. The first bot who actually fly and attacks like a dragon. 3, 2, 1, battle. But yeah, the Aljun was amazing for a long time. So I know they made an ultimate sword robot. Are you sure it's going to be coming out though? Because I think they actually have, I feel like they probably have an ultimate version of every robot in the game. When they release it though, that's the question. I didn't see them announce anything about an ultimate sword robot, but I kind of hope they don't. It's too soon for something like that to become an ultimate. At least in my opinion. Somebody's hitting me with shield breaker. Alright, now that guy's not being damaged by these weapons very much. Ochikochi's a pretty strong robot still. It may have been nerfed a couple of times, but it's still pretty strong overall. Alright, take this, sir. Oh. Here comes Mr. Curry. That Curry's got crazy speed. He's got mothership madness going on. Oh no. This guy is after me. Look at this. Stop that, sir. That's the guy right there. I don't like that guy. Elky TE something or the other. Where's my teammates at? I just feel like I can't shoot anybody. Everybody's unshootable right now. Alright, somebody needs to get that guy. Alright, I see Edward back there. Come on, you can do it. Where did my teammate just go? I've lost my friend. Gosh dang. God dang it, move your fat butt out of my way, sir. That was a really bad place to spawn in, I would say. It spawned me like right up against another person. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But it did. I didn't like it. Alright, he's running away. Here, take this, sir. Take this. Bam! Arthur Blast! Sorry, Mr. Squirrel, but we gotta get you. Get out of my way! The map is not big enough for all these titans. The Arthur is kind of ridiculous, guys. Sente Cath says, good game. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, these have been some pretty good games so far. Good games today. Alright, we win. Sweet. Now I see Squirrel was over there. Edward was over there. That guy up there, I didn't like him very much. He was a pain in my butt. But that was fun, guys. That was fun. Brendan says, sorry Dan didn't have any good dino jokes today. Oh. That's alright. Last week's were pretty good. Well, I guess that was this week. That was, what, Tuesday? Can you change a robot into an ultimate? No. Ultimates are completely separate. They're really hard to get, actually. Nimble said, I was trying to 1 versus 1 your Arthur, but I got jumped by 5 robots. Yeah, that makes it rough. That makes it rough for sure. All right. Let's try and do this again. I got the yawns. All right, domination, guys. I'm going to post a bunch of emojis. What's up, Spirit? How you doing today? When you see the emojis, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle at the same time, we just might get into a game together. All right, here we go. Three, 2, 1, battle. All right, so we're under which channels had Ultimate Sword? I know that, like, right when this update hit, Pixonic accidentally posted the Ultimate Sword skin by mistake, and then they fixed it. I hope they're not actually bringing one out. I don't think I would like that. That would be too much sword. Way too much sword. This guy's coming for our beacon. No, sir, that is mine. That is my beacon. All right. You shouldn't have come so close, sir. Bad move, bad move. Spirit, you're saying dinosaurs can't eat fish? I bet fish back in the dinosaur day were huge. Huge gigantor fish. I've always really liked this robot. 2 mediums though really isn't enough really enough firepower. That's the one thing that keeps this robot from being amazing is 2 mediums is just not enough for me. If they added like one more weapon onto it, I think it would be awesome at that point. I'm going Rambo, guys. Ah. I went Rambo. I Ramboed it. Spirit says the official Warrobots YouTube. What's up, Blue Dragon? What's up, K-Fed? What's up, Booger? What drone is this? Well, I don't know what drone I have on there. I don't remember. I assume you were talking about the Nemesis. I'm guessing I probably put a... I don't know what I put on there. Could be anything. Bam! Take that, sir. I've been tainted. Come on, Mr. Sword Unit, bring it on. That's right, have an Arthur blast. Oh man, he's beating me up. I wasn't actually expecting to die. Oh yeah, I do have a Hawkeye drone on there. Samuel, thank you. That is what I put on it. Hawkeye. It heals you. I like the Hawkeye. It's actually really good. Ah, you turd burger. He came through and he killed my robot. How rude, sir, how rude. Serve good coffee. Have some nannies to the face. Have some fire to the face. I hope you enjoy that, sir, because there's more where that came from. If I don't die. Oh, I died. I died. Here we go. Let's kill us a couple of Titans. We got one. Oh no, 5, 4. I need to survive for another minute. Don't let... Ah! Jerks! Gosh, they're everywhere. What happened? We were doing so good. Man. Man. Mary B, hello, hello. Game of Sex says, dang, now I want to go fishing. In prehistoric times. Spirit says they can't eat fish because they died. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if that was a good joke or a bad one. Rico Killer, what's up, my man? Good to see ya. Mary B says, nice ultimate out, June. Thank you, thank you. That was a great game, actually. Both teams did awesome. Good job to everybody on that. I'm not happy that we lost, but hey. It was a good game. So I'm not going to complain. All right. Let's go play a domination. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat when you guys and gals see those. Do a 3-2-1 countdown, and if we hit battle around the same time, we just might get into a game together, so Hope you guys are ready. We're about to do a domination. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Three, 2, 1, battle. Mary B says, what is this XP? Mary B, I'm not sure what you mean. Nate says, run the Leo with the Weber. It's fun. You know, I don't really love those weapons. I mean, if you like sniping weapons, they're awesome, but me personally, I'm not much of a fan of sniping weapons. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't really like that. Mary B says, Danny, did you chat this? Mary B, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I think I missed something. I really do enjoy playing this robot though. It may not be good, but it's fun. Shield breaker. That guy just ran by and let me take his beacon. Thank you, sir. I shall not complain one bit. Ah. Hey, I got the beacon. I may have died, but I got the beacon. Leo with energy shotguns. What do you consider energy shotguns exactly? I think there's a few things in the game you could kind of call that right now. Alright, so he has escaped. I thought that little thing would protect me, but it did not. It did not protect me whatsoever. Oh my god. My robot's moving really weird. Something's wrong with it. It's not moving or walking right. Dear robot, what are you doing? I think you're broken. Sorry, Mr. Scorpion. I'm not trying to hit you, I swear. Oh, someone's got shock trains back there. Alright, here I come to save the day. How did you not die, sir? I hit you in the back of the head like 12 times with a sword. Ouch! Alright, that shock train guy's gotta go. I think that's him over there. What? That was a big old crab sandwich if I ever saw one myself. Hold on a second. As long as nobody can get behind me, I'm not scared. If they get behind me though, it's not going to be good. Now I wish I had the other weapons. Take that. Still a little too far away. Alright, come on. Hey, it didn't work. I think I didn't time it correctly. I messed up the timing on that. I guess I did it a little too soon. Oh man. I was expecting to shoot him across the map, but no. I messed it up. I messed it up royally. What can you do? There's only 2 people left on my team. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need my ability. Here we go. Crap! That was painful. So maybe I actually did set the graphics to minimum and it didn't help at all. There was a couple of live streams where I had the graphics on minimum and it did not help, surprisingly. I thought it would, but it didn't. Spaz says profits. Profits? What Spaz? I think I've definitely missed something. Madeline says, I got an idea. You could time drop on push mode. More chances for the viewers. You know what? That's a good idea, but you gotta really have a... Push mode really requires a hanger of brawlers. I mean, we could try it. We could try. I mean, that makes sense. I'm going to put some different weapons on this thing. These aren't really right for this guy. I want something that will hit really hard, but have a nice reload time. I think somebody wanted to see the Mogwins. We can try it. Personally, I don't really like playing it with such close range stuff. I don't think the robot's really designed for that, but we'll give it a go. What's up, X Wang? Yeah, a couple people have been talking about the swords unit. I'm not really sure why they would be releasing a ultimate sword unit yet. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. Alright, we'll try a push mode. I don't know how many people like this game mode, but it probably would be easier to time drop with you guys on push because there's not that many people playing it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to post some emojis. Oh, Devil Dog, what's going on, my man? Nua with 2 ultimate Hussars and 1 ultimate Dragon. Yeah, I've played that before. It's actually pretty decent. I didn't really like it, but it was okay. Alright, let's go drop a push, guys and gals. Here come the emojis. 3, 2, 1, battle. Dagon was 6 bowlers. Alright, is Dread Incinerator a good weapon? It's an okay weapon. I would give it an okay. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's bad, but it's playable. It's playable, but not my favorite thing in the world, to tell you the truth. I sort of like it, sort of don't like it, but I'm not a big fan of rocket weapons in general. I don't normally like them. Alright, so X-Wing, the Mauler actually hasn't been nerfed yet, so we don't know. As far as I know, they haven't rebalanced any of that stuff on the live server yet. So your guess is as good as mine at this point. I don't expect it to be very good though. I think it's going to be decent at best, going by my educated guess, I guess you would say. I don't think it's going to be bad, but I don't think it's going to be good. We'll find out. Nate, he says, I'll probably never get a sword being almost free to play. You never know. I mean, there's always a possibility. Yeah, I think the Huggins and the Moonins were on the list of things to get nerfed, though. I mean, there's a huge list of rebalances. Spaz says, oh my god, 25 Mark III, yeah. Well, when I play the Pixonic account, they got pretty much everything on here. So there must not be that many people trying to time drop, because we've been waiting 2 minutes and still haven't got into a game. How many of you guys have tried to drop in here with me? What's up, Tropical? It says the nerfs are not in depth, they're just dumb. Alright, so Daniel's in here waiting. Damo's waiting. Madeline. Huh. Oh, Nate's at work. Why does this take so long to get into a game of this? There must not be 6 people trying to play this. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, as far as the rebalances go, X-Wang, you really never know what they're going to do until the actual thing goes live. I mean, we got about 2 more weeks on this current update till the next one starts, so. Is Crisis good with 4 DKs? I don't think I think they shoot too slowly for the Crisis. The Crisis, you want to unload the ammo really quick and then get back to cover. Alright, I think we're going to have to cancel this and go play a different game mode because we've been waiting forever and still nothing. But I think Crisis really wants you to use weapons that unload fast. Like, you'd be better with weapons that have like 1 or 2 quick shots or something. More like sniper weapons. Alright guys, we're at 4 minutes. I'm going to cancel this. I'm sorry, but... let's go back to domination. That game mode does not like us, unfortunately. I don't know why people don't play the push game mode because it's actually a lot of fun. At least in my opinion, it's a lot of fun, but... Alright, here come the emojis. Let's try this again. We're going back to domination. Domination! 3, 2, 1. Battle. Madeline said, if you ask for IDs, the problem with asking for IDs to squad is half the time you send people invites, they put in their IDs, send people invites, you wait, that person doesn't pick up, then they say resend it, and then you send them an invite again, then they don't pick up again, then they say resend it, and it's actually a big pain in the butt trying to get a whole 6 people into a squad, to tell you the truth. Eventually, it just became too much downtime on the stream. I actually used to do some streams like that, but it wasn't working very well due to, I don't know if it's game glitches or people just don't accept or what, but I think we landed a couple of shots right there. He's a little too far away. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, ability killed him. Nice. That really doesn't happen that often on this robot. Oh my god. Those all missed him too. Stop laser beaming me, jerks. That's not very nice. Go hit. Sir, I used my shield. That's not fair. You know, I kind of like these weapons and kind of don't like them at the same time. Oh, Nightbot's yelling at Mary B. I guess you posted too many emojis. The weird thing is I have the moderation turned off on Nightbot, so I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be. All right. My team needs beacons badly. Dear team, go get the beacons. Almost killed him. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't appreciate it. Alright, you get away from my beacon, sir. Imagine like 3 or 4 or 5 of these dropping all at the same time with the crazy shield. I think that would be nuts. I'm just trying to soak up all the damage. Bam, take that, sir. Alright, have a little bit of blast. It's a blast from the past. Eventually they might get me, but if we look at the beacon bar, we're in bad shape here. No, sir. No, you don't. Ka! I wasn't expecting to die there. Don't ask what that sound I just made was, because I'm not sure. I don't know what that noise was, but get off of my beacon, sir. Oh. Oh. Jay says, watch Professor. He and his clan dropped all 6 Arthurs at the same time. That would be crazy. That guy killed my sword bot right through the shield. Alright, today is not a good day. Madeline, I don't know, maybe people didn't like that game mode. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how many people actually tried a time drop, to tell you the truth. Nate says, night is like this in my stream now. He says, Nightbot does not believe in taking days off. We were down a player. I think we did good for being down a player, but good game, guys. Good game. We did our best, you know. We didn't win, but we did okay. It went well. Almost. It kind of went well. Maybe not really, but, you know, we'll pretend. We'll pretend it went good enough. Right? It was good enough. Alright, let's go do another game. Oh, somebody wants a Dagon with a bunch of howlers. Alright, let me pull out this guy. I suck with the Dagon. I don't play it very often anymore, so I don't expect it to do well. I am not a good Dagon player. I need to sell some of these extra robots. And no, unfortunately, I'm not able to give them away. People ask every once in a while, can you give me some of those extras? It's like, well, it'd be nice, but we can't transfer stuff from account to account. It is not possible. What drone do I want to put on this? I guess I'll go with the Shy. Yeah, you know, one thing though is a business is probably never going to give people too much free stuff, right? Like a gifting thing would be cool, but companies, pretty much every business out there, every company, their goal is to make money, so it's hard to get anything for free these days. Now, I mean, this game does allow you to build stuff in the workshop, so if you're patient, you can sit there and build all kinds of workshop robots. What's up, Edward? But, you know, it's hard to get the good stuff for free. What's up, Tropical? Oh, fortifiers. Yeah, you know, I used to like fortifiers back in the day before people started running a shield breaker. That kind of killed them off, unfortunately. Alright, Brian says, what's it called when a dinosaur crashes his car? A Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's not bad. Not as good as the other one, though. The other one was funny. Alright. Oh, I lost my place on the comments. I was trying to read the comments and I lost where I was at. Alright, guys and girls, we're going to go time drop into a domination. I'm going to post a bunch of emojis. When you see the emojis, do a 3 to 1 countdown, and if we battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. Should you Mark 3 your Ravager? Wait till after the rebalance and see if it's still good. Tropical says you need a nuke amp to make the Dagon pit. I mean, yeah, that's going to give it more damage for sure. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, battle. I'm not sure what I got on mine currently. X Wayne thinks the Ravager is going to be dead, and so is the Devourer. We'll find out. We'll find out. There's quite a few things I think might not be good, but at this point we can only really guess. All we can do is take guesses right now. Okay. Can I do a Titan guide after rebalance is released? I've been meaning to make a guide for a lot of things, but the game keeps changing so often. Like I've been meaning to make a build these weapons in the workshop guide, but then they announced the rebalance. It sucks how often things change, because videos like that, you gotta constantly remake them all the time. I guess making those right after a rebalance, at least they'll be good for the next 6 months, I guess. Take this, sir. I had to turn around and make sure I had that beacon. If I was standing next to it and didn't get it, that would have been stupid. Sometimes, you know, that happens. Yeah. Like that guy, he just left the beacon instead of grabbing it. I should be mad at him. Alright. Don't try to get close to the enemies with your Dagon. Or you will die like I did. And it won't be pretty. It won't be pretty at all. Still tired today for some reason. I've been really tired for like 3 days straight. I don't know what the deal is, but I got no energy again. It's a big old bummer. Big bummer for sure. What's up, Blakely? How are you doing today? Alright. You know, this robot's actually doing good. I don't really think I've had too many bad games with it, to be honest with you. It's doing it. Which I would not have expected it. I was not expecting that. I mean, it's not dying very much. I thought a lot of people would be shooting it out of the air, but with this drone and the stealth, I'm gonna tell you that's a good combo. It's a really good combo, actually. Can I show you how to play the Nemesis correctly? I don't know how you're going to show me, but I can't see you doing anything, so I'm not sure there's a correct and a wrong way to play something, though. Well, I mean, there is, but Svetlana, how you doing today? X-Wing said it's hot in New York. Yeah, we're supposed to have, starting tomorrow, it's going to be like up in the 90s here. We're supposed to get like 93 degrees, 97 degrees. I'm not looking forward to it. Yesterday it was like 85, 86. But yeah, I don't like the hot weather. I don't like it at all. Daniel said, little recycled insta-killed multiple of my robots. What was he playing? Was he playing like Reapers or something? Alright, Edward says, we all have to wait for the update live to know what picks change. Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes when they have stuff on the rebalance list, sometimes they cancel some of them as well, so. So not all the rebalances happen, or sometimes they're more, or sometimes they're less than originally thought, so we'll figure it out. Edward, I don't like the summer either, my man. Oh, Tropical, was that you who ran off the beacon? Alright, Kron says, no, ducks did most of the killing, including Titans. Alright, well, good game to everybody. Oh my god, that dude had 22 kills? What was this guy running? Ah. Yeah. I've seen this guy before doing crazy amounts of damage. He's actually in my friend's clan, and I've seen him do crazy amounts of damage before. Like, for some reason, this guy's account is just brutal. But yeah. I don't know how he is so strong. But he's got above average damage for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it to it. We're about to time drop into another game. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. And when you guys see those, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the battle button on the domination, and we might get into a game together. So, let's go. Let's go do it to it. Svetlana, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Okay, you're good. You said you're doing good. That's awesome. I read that wrong. I suck at reading. I'm trying to do a million things at once, but let's go do the battle. Too many things. Too much multitasking. All right. Let's go do it. Bam. Here come the emojis. Oh, shut up. Let's just go play. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Tropical says, the duck spawn raids. If you can't spawn raid with a ducks, you're playing it wrong. Edward says, ducks was meta. It's possible and not right now, even if you have a Nuo attached to it. Unidentified said, maybe a cheater. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of pilot skills he has or what drones he is running or anything, so... He might have it set up for crazy damage. I'm not sure. I mean, the Dux is pretty strong. But somebody said it one shot of the Titan, which is kind of hard to do. Yeah, I don't know. You'd pretty much have to build the build exactly the same and then try it. See how it worked out. Why is everything in stealth? Come on out, buddy. Come on out. Yeah. Goodbye. He's just a little too far away. Okay, now he's in stealth again. That guy's retreating. Alright, good job, Mr. Skyrose. Good job, good job. Alright. But I do think they're nerfing the ducks for a reason. It's really a strong robot. It is overpowered. Like really overpowered still. Alright, take that. Aw, man. I wish these weapons had just a little bit more range on them. They're awesome weapons. But I'm going to tell you what, they're very short range. No, it's a sword. Crap, don't come over here, sir. Don't come over here. I don't want a sword in the face. Alright, come on, come on, come on! That guy is too darn strong. No, I need to... Aw. Edward says, I still drink shakes in winter. What, milkshakes? Those aren't good for you. I think they're unhealthy. They're full of crap sandwiches. Preservatives and chemicals. And the more you think about it, the more you realize how bad the stuff we eat actually is. I've completely changed my diet recently, and I'm trying to get rid of all the crap from my diet, like all of it. No crap. No sugar, no preservatives, no processed stuff. Just real food, and oh, this is gonna go bad, I can tell it. Ah, poop. Milkshakes do taste awesome, though. Inferno Pyro Indra. Yeah, flamethrowers on Indra are good. I like the flamethrowers. I can't remember, were the flamethrowers on the list of the rebalanced items? I think they were, so I don't know what those are going to be like. After the rebalance, though. Right now, the flamethrowers are really good. But I think I remember them being on the list of things to get rebalanced. Daniel Sykes made a cake. Ew. Ew, cake. Gross. I've never really been a person that likes sweets, though. I do like, I've always liked ice cream. Well, that didn't work either. And I like Reese Cups and Reese's Pieces, and I like M&M's. I mainly like chocolate, to tell you the truth. Alright, Brandon says flamethrowers are not on the nerf list. If they're not, then they'll still be pretty good, I would say. What the hell? It wouldn't work. It was stuck on that ledge and it wouldn't walk backwards. It was like the ledge grabbed onto him and wouldn't let go. Let my robot walk, sir. Bam. Take that. I like this Arthur. It's actually really fun to play. Take that. He's trying to get behind me, I think. Don't let them get behind you when you're playing Arthur. Alright, one guy's behind me. Dear teammates, somebody kill him. Oh, good game, good game. Any edits? How's it going? Alright, you don't like the Arbiters? I think they're good weapons. They're not too bad. Alright, a little recycled. Deep stroke. Wall team. Damn 815 and Stormbringer. Good game, guys. Good game. Holy was in the game again. Master Kron was over there. Chewbacca was over there. Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Alright, good game, guys. Good game. Aaron says, Danny, how you doing today? I'm alright. How about yourself? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing awesome. Alright, let's go try to play another domination. John says, deep fried food is the worst because of the oil they use. Bad for the heart. Yeah, I agree. So the cavemen and our ancient ancestors, they pretty much ate meat, right? They went out and killed animals and ate it. It wasn't full of preservatives. Anything that they did, you know, anytime they ate fruits or vegetables, I mean, that was crap they picked right off the ground. But if you look, you know, if you look at like Bible times, right? If you look back into the Bible times, some of those people lived for hundreds of years. Their air wasn't polluted and their food wasn't polluted back then. That's my guess. How good is Ochi Kochi nowadays? It's actually quite good unidentified. I think it's pretty decent, to tell you the truth. The truth? Daniel Sykes says, I only use olive oil. It's way better than the other oils. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any oil is good for you. To tell you the truth. I mean, olive oil is probably better than most, though. So I've been doing a lot of research on nutrition and stuff lately. A lot of doctors have actually kind of changed their mind about what's good for you and what's bad for you these days. It's kind of interesting. What was I eating back when I was lifting weights? Pizza. Everything and everything. Lots of rice. I ate a lot of rice, vegetables, chicken. And on the weekends, I would pig out on pizza. But I've never really had a huge like variety of foods that I eat. I don't know why. Lots of rice, vegetables, and pizza. It used to be what I ate. Alright, guys and girls, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do another domination. I'm going to post the emojis in the chat when you see them do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Anyway, might get into a game together. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Yeah. Rice, chicken, and veggies. Oh, broccoli. Yeah, broccoli was the main vegetable I would eat too. I love broccoli. For some reason, I absolutely love broccoli. I love rice. I've actually quit eating rice though because rice turns into sugars. I might start eating rice again to tell you the truth because my diet hasn't helped me in the way I'd wanted it to. Like I got the autoimmune issues. And a lot of people who go on a 0 carb, 0 sugar diet, after so many months, they say their autoimmune issues go away completely. And unfortunately for me, it really hasn't happened, so I might go back to eating rice again because it's cheap and I like it. I'm a big fan of rice. It's a lot less expensive than my current diet, which is a lot of beef. Lots of beef. I've never really been a huge meat eater, but right now that's mainly what I'm eating is just meat. There's something called an elimination diet where you pretty much just eat ground beef for like several months. And then if you start feeling better, you know it was something in your diet that you were eating that was causing the problems. And then what happens is you're supposed to start introducing like one food at a time back into your diet. And if that food makes you flare up, then you know that was one of the things causing you problems. And then if it didn't make you flare up, then you can start eating that again. It's kind of an interesting diet, but I'm at the point where I've been on it long enough that I feel like it's really not helping my autoimmune symptoms, unfortunately. So I'm going to start introducing some foods back in and see how it goes, I think. Intermittent fasting. Yeah, I'm starving constantly. I can't, if I don't eat, I am grumpy. I don't know why, but I'm always hungry. I'm grumpy and angry if I don't eat. I like to eat all the time. Nitro Duck, what's up, my man? Do I use Nitro Duck, you're drinking motor oil? Is that what I just read? I think that's what I just read. I kind of glanced over at the comment, but I think he said he drinks W30 or something. DW30. Nitro Duck must think he's actually a robot. But I don't know why I'm always hungry. There was one, I can remember once that I made it full of a full 24 hours without eating, and then I was like, okay, cool, it worked. Then I was like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow as well. Then tomorrow came, and I was like, dang, I'm hungry. And it didn't work out. Alright, hold on. Oh, man. No, don't chase me after me. That's a freaking Mender. Of the ultimate variety. Oh, I got them both. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Lag. Oh crap, it's a Nodens. And it's a sword. Alright, that didn't work out too well. Yeah. Excellent. You think bread? I think bread's one of the worst things you can eat, actually. Plus, I have celiac disease, so if I eat bread, I'll probably end up in the hospital. If I eat too much bread. John says the Greek diet. I don't know what that is. Yogurt? Greek yogurt? I know the Greeks like yogurt. I could be wrong, but I know there's a thing called Greek yogurt, so I'm assuming Greeks like yogurt. I don't know. I don't know anything about people from Greece, except for they eat lamb, I think, right? Aaron's been eating once a day. That's awesome if you can do that. That was my goal, but I normally eat twice a day. If I don't eat twice a day, I'm just like, man, this sucks. The Mediterranean diet? I'm not even sure what that is, actually. I've heard of it. Excellent. What about easily having a heart attack? And almost dead, Zam, your heart literally had no real energy and you can easily have a heart attack. What, if you're not eating bread? Well, if I eat bread, my immune system attacks my body. It eats away at my lower intestines, and then I get sick and die anyways, so I'll probably skip the bread. Good job, guys. How about eggs? You know, I eat eggs, but for some reason, they really upset my stomach. I don't know why. Eggs can also trigger autoimmune disorders, I've found as well. I don't know, Excellent. You're one of the only people I've ever heard say bread is healthy. I've never heard anybody say that in my life until now, but I don't agree with that one, actually. I think bread's horrible for you for a lot of reasons. Now, maybe if they made bread differently, like over in Italy, all right, whatever they eat, I think it's Italy. Whatever we make bread out over here is outlawed. Like when McDonald's went over there, they shut McDonald's down and said, "No, you're breaking the law by selling this bread here." So, excellent. Where are you from? Maybe you're from one of those places that makes the bread differently, but here in the US, it's terrible. But it's against the law to sell those ingredients that we use in our bread over in Italy. It's crazy. What's up, Alpha? Maybe you're from somewhere that makes better bread than we do. Ours is nasty. Kron says, what bread is not bad? Edward says, I can only eat sourdough because of my health concerns. Brandon Ellery says, I need the Leo robot. Nazif says, the Titan's so tank hard to kill. What, the Arthur? Excellent says, not you, Danny. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Not me what? Not me. Why not me? What do you mean? Why not? Maybe it should be me. It depends on what you're talking about. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, the fasting? Wait, fasting 6 days of coffee? That would be rough. If anybody can fast for 6 days, I think they're crazy. That's for sure. That is for sure. Imagine how much cheaper your grocery bill would be. That would be nice. I'd be all about it. All right, guys, we're going to go play another one. This will probably be the last game, then we'll give away a couple of items, so. All right, here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, battle. Daniel Sykes, you really didn't eat for over a month? Like nothing? Can the human body actually do that? I would think you would die. I'm pretty sure you would die if you went that long. I mean, you sure it was a month? I thought you could go for like 2 weeks or something. I could be wrong, but... that's just what I remember. There we go. Some of the information I get, I'm not sure how accurate it is either. Don't know where I heard it or who told me that, but they may or may not have been correct. Oh, you ate pills and drank soda? That sounds awful. That sounds super awful. Hopefully you're feeling better now, because that cannot be good for a person. That cannot be good at all. Sir, would you just die already? Not you. This nasty robot. I'm talking about the robot. Hold on. Hold me. How many times we have to shoot this thing? Oh my god. What is this? A freaking super bot? Die already, you turd. Somebody kill this thing. What the heck? Alright, we got him. That was redonkulous. Wait a second. What happened to all the people on the other team? What's going on here? Where is everybody? I'm confused. It's at midnight. All the players are gone. Did everybody just quit? Kron says, what, do we have a hacker? Hold on a second. I don't see any hackers. I hope we didn't. Is somebody named the little hacker? Damn. Hey mailman, how's your day going? Awesome to see ya. Excellent. Said they got 8. A little recycled. He killed everything. What is this guy's name? Actaleptic? Acateleptic? A telepathic cat? I can't read that. I don't know what that says. I can't figure it out. It said something. But yeah. All right. A telepathic cat. I'm going to go with that because I can pretend. All right, I think that's it for the gameplay. Let's get a giveaway set up. Where do I have? Okay, that's over there. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Let me find Mr. Nightbot. There he is. Hello, Nightbot. All right, we got Nightbot. Giveaways. We'll just do active chatters. Okay. So basically anybody who talks in the chat will be eligible to win. Alright, so we're giving away, we got some Arm L and Arm M weapons. Arm L and Arm M. So if you're chosen to win, you can pick whichever one you want. Now just remember, if you already win one, you can't win another. The code will only allow me to send it to a player one time. What's up, Tom the Bomb? How are you doing today? Hey, Petrov. What's up, Ray? Ray says how to participate. Just type in the chat, that's all. Type in the chat and you are participating. Silva, what's going on? I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for being here. John says this has been an entertaining stream. Hope everybody has a great day. John, thanks buddy. Glad you enjoyed it. How good is Ultimate Arthur? I mean, I think it's a nice Titan. If you can make sure people only shoot your shield, you're really hard to kill. Now, if they can shoot you in the back, they can take you down pretty quickly, so. What's up, Mac? Sonic Boy, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I really enjoy playing the Ultimate Arthur. It's a lot of fun. Tom listened as walking the dog. Well, that's cool. Walks are good, actually. Rumpelstiltskin, hello, hello. I like going for walks. I go for a lot of walks. To me, that's a good time. Alright, so we got 23 entries so far. Gaming Partner says, Equalizers and Arbiters ruin Ultimate Arthur. What, did they break his shield, you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. That's the thing, like trying to get through his shield is really hard. I don't know if they're going to plan on nerfing that shield or not. I mean, they probably will at some point. How do you enter? Just type in the chat and that will enter you. That's all you got to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Just type in the chat and ba-bam. You are entered. Gaming Partner says they go right through the shield because of the area damage. That's good to know, actually. I don't see very many. I've only ran into a couple of Ultimate Arthurs, so I haven't really got to play against them too much. Excellent. What about Nightbot? 20 million shield is actually really crazy. Are you flying your plane, Midnight? What do you mean? Do I look like I'm flying a plane or something? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm flying Wonder Woman's invisible plane. I don't even know if you're talking to me, actually, but... Or do you mean the little plane I reviewed on my other YouTube channel? Hey, Roxzilla. How are you doing today? Gundam. He says, join the giveaway. Yeah, you just gotta type in the chat, and that's all. We're going to give out a couple of these items. Oh, the remote control plane? You know, I reviewed that airplane and that company saw my review. And they sent me another airplane to review. So, the only thing is it didn't have all the electronics on it, so I got to pull a couple of pieces off of that other plane to put on this one, so. I'll probably go fly the new one this weekend and try it out. But I was surprised, like, you know, they contacted me because I reviewed their airplane, and they're like, how about we send you our other plane and you can review that too? I was like, oh, that's cool. Midnight, thanks, buddy. I wasn't actually expecting them to see my review, but they did. Kron, yeah, a lot of the majority of the stuff I review on my review channel is stuff people send me for free. Not all of it, but if you're doing reviews and the companies like your video, they'll often send you stuff for free to review, even if you're not getting a lot of views. I mean, sometimes they just want somebody to make a review that they can use like part of the footage for their website or something. Which I always tell companies, you know, if you send me an item and I review it, if you want to put my review up on your website, go for it. Am I good at flying RC planes? I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I mainly used to fly RC helicopters. I flew at competition level for that, but those are fun, but they're very crazy. Do I get to keep the plane? Yes. Yes, I do, actually. Like, I'm probably gonna have to start selling stuff pretty soon because these companies keep sending me more and more things, and it's piling up all over the place. My little room is like, I'm running out of places to put it all in my little room, so. I'm gonna have to start putting some of this stuff on eBay that there's after, you know, if I review something, you know, 6 months later, I'm gonna have to start selling it. Good problem to have. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go ahead and pick a winner, guys. All right, we're gonna pick our winner. We'll pick another one, but all right, unidentified. You are the winner. What's your player ID, your platform, and do you want the medium or the light? I almost said large, but there is no large. The medium or the light? Let us know, let us know. Which one would you like? Actually, let me pull up that the other thing here. But unidentified is the winner. Congrats, my man. Congrats. Did he win a few days ago? I don't know. I have no idea. I've got a bad memory. I am not sure. A War Robots winners list. Alright. You want the medium. Okay. I'll make sure his ID's not on the list, but because I can't send more than one. Nope, he's not on there. This one I sent the other day, so that one's green. All right, congratulations. We are gonna pick another winner, guys. We are gonna pick another winner. Bam, re-roll. Brayden. Brayden is the next winner. Alright, Brayden, what is your information? Brayden Ashley. I need your player ID, your platform, and do you want a medium or a light weapon? What about boots? Excellent booting people in the butt or something? I don't know. Don't shove your boot up in my buttocks. Alright, my games and you want the medium. All right, congratulations. We're going to give out a couple of these today, actually. All right, let's pick another winner. Next winner is Excellent. Excellent is the next winner. Well, I guess you don't get to kick Nitro Duck this time. No kicking Nitro Duck, okay? We'll give out one more after this. One more after this. Congrats, my man. Just give me your info. All right. Ho73MB. Android. Now you're gonna make me do that twice, man. Paste. Now I gotta come back and copy. Look at this. Look at all this extra work you're making me do, man. I had to copy 2 things instead of 1. 2 things I had to copy. I had to press extra buttons. Oh my goodness. All right, so excellent. Congrats, my man. We're gonna pick one more winner, guys. We're gonna pick one more, so let's go do it to it. As soon as the stream ends, I'll send these out to you guys. So they should be showing up within... It's about 2:08. You should probably have them sometime before 2:30, maybe sooner. All right, let's pick the last winner for the day. Bam! Kron Alexander. He must be a psychic because he said me before he even know that he won. All right. Kron's jumping the gun saying me. But he was right. He figured it out. Which one do you want? The medium, the light, the heavy? There's no heavy. The medium or the light? Wait, excellent. Did you tell me which one you wanted? I'm not sure if you did. Did you want a medium or did you want... You wanted a medium, right? That's the list I put you on. I want to make sure I got you on the right list. Alright, cool. Before I send that out. Okay, you wanted the medium? Good, good. So everybody so far, everybody who's won from the live stream so far, has won at the medium. Nobody wants the lights. Nobody wants the lights. Alright, so, you know, on Saturday we'll give out a couple more. But I'm going to have to finish picking these up pretty soon. We've only got like 10 more days on this update, so... They'll be giving me another big giveaway in the next couple of weeks. So I got to finish picking these winners and... New giveaway will be coming very soon. But yeah, I'll send those out when the stream ends. I will get those sent out to you guys and girls. If there's any girls, I don't know. I think it was all guys, but I could be wrong. Alright. That's pretty much it for the day. So congrats to everybody. Kron says, I like to think that God is my light. Midnight says, have a great weekend. Danny, everyone. Yeah, you too. You too. Brayden said, I never thought I'd win. You gave it to me because of my amazing dino joke, right? What was it again? What do you call I remember the punchline, but... What is it when you fight a dinosaur? How did it go? That was a great joke, but I don't remember how the first part goes. What happens when you fight a dinosaur? Is that what it was? Hey, Wildcat, what's up, my man? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. You're welcome, man. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, what do you get when you fight a dinosaur? You get your ass kicked. I don't know why, but that's a funny joke. I like it. Jurass. You get your ass kicked. Get it? Like Jurassic? That's like one of the best dumb jokes I've ever heard. I'm gonna tell you what, it really had me laughing like pretty hard on the last stream. It still makes me chuckle. That's a good joke. That is a good joke. Anyways, that's it for this one. Hope to see you guys on the next stream. We'll be back on Saturday around the same time for another 2-hour live stream. Hope to see you guys and girls there. Thank you for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah. I feel like I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was. It must not have been very important, or if it was, then, well, you know. Then I apologize for not telling you whatever the important thing was, or the non-important thing, whichever one it was, I'm not sure, but I forget it. Alright, everybody, thank you so much. You guys and gals are awesome. I really do appreciate you guys for coming out, watching my videos, watching my streams. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday if you're around. Alright, everybody. Catch you guys and gals later. Lightning out. See ya.